Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from suburban Detroit. We are live at the Palace of Auburn Hills. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Bogdanovich?
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And, Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
Well, you know, I think for Detroit, you know, they've really battled this year to avoid the same fate they suffered last season when things got pretty ugly.
Well, you always want to turn things around after a bad year. And I think that's what this club has done. I mean, they're not the most talented team in the league, but they've, I think, performed admirably, and they've probably done exactly what they hoped to do when the season started.
Here's the Beast. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
Here's Harris. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Kings.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Here's Ivy. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Shot clock at 6. Cunningham passes to Harris. Ivy. No good off the back of the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
The Grizzlies have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams in the NBA. They're hitting about 80% from the line this year.
And, guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
So we can't get either to fall. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And no matter what they tried to do in that loss, Kevin, it just didn't work out for them.
Yeah, to me it seemed like they kind of gave into it. Like you said, they didn't show too much fight back when it got to double digits, and that's concerning.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. And you look at the Beast, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Both free throws good from the Beast.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here is Cunningham. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Roddy from past the arc. Good. 6 points for him. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Bogdanovich, and the layup's good off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Passes to the Beast, defended by Stewart. Here's the Beast. Nice D from Stewart. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. To the middle. Harris outside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You look at the Bucks, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And of course, the Detroit Pistons, 6.5 games behind them.
I think for the Pistons, they've gone a long way toward making the disappointment of last year a distant memory, way in the rearview mirror. They've given their fans a reason to be hopeful again.
They really have, Clark, and I give a lot of credit to the coaching staff because they've established a foundation here, an identity for this club, and I think finally they have something to hang their hats on. This is a solid basketball team.
And the shot is good.
Well, he recognized the advantage size-wise, and he went right at the defender. That's how you do it.
Here is Cunningham, averaging 18 points a game. The pass to Harris. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 5.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. Bain, defended by Ivy. Here's Roddy. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Cunningham off the pick from Stewart. Here's Ivy. Can't nail the jumper.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Memphis moving it around. Jackson, defended by Stewart. Just his first attempt. Here's the Beast. And he makes good on the layup. The Beast's got 9.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And there's the feed to Harris. Another 3 for Detroit.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Memphis leading. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
They picked this team apart the couple of times they squared off with them last year. On paper, they weren't evenly matched, and on the court, they weren't either.
Here's the Beast. A special move before the shot. He's got 11.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
And you know that's going to be goal. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. The Beast's got 13. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. We've got Bogdanovich, and it's Hayes in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now. He kicks to Ivy from deep. Roddy grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Pass to the Beast. Defended by Bogdanovich. Puts up the baby hook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in their last matchup against the Celtics really lit it up from the floor. He had 46 points and did a good portion of his work from the free throw line as he drew a good number of fouls. It was a performance for the ages and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Here's Ivy. He has 5. Passes it to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bogdanovich has got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Bart, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's the beast. Misses off the left iron. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Hayes gets a screen from Bogdanovich. For 3. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 13 points.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And there's the pass to Christopher. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here is Cunningham. No good from outside. Bastic running. Inside. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. And you look at the Beast, a fierce inside defender. Tops in the NBA in blocks.
Boy, is he tough on the inside, guys. It's been a really good stretch for him defensively.
Yeah, I like his swagger for a rookie. I mean, he wants guys bringing the ball inside on him so he can show them what he's got in there.
4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
And now we get a chance to see how the Grizzlies are doing in the NBA rankings right now. Tops in scoring, first in rebounding, and they're ranked 3rd in team blocks, getting after it defensively in the paint.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it is really a result of great offensive execution. And this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. They get the rebound. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
They set the screen. Ivy, it's blocked. They recover it. And that one's good.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Memphis has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home.
Yeah, some good games going on, and that Cleveland one especially.
The Pistons leading. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home.
I tell you, I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Brooklyn game turns out.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Bastic running. Here's Moran. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Detroit's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. The dish now to Cunningham. Here's Roddy. Leads him in there. Here's the Beast. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And what a game for the Beast. He has 15 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Now, he's anticipated the ball movement down low. He's finding angles, and that's why he's able to go up there and really control that glass area with his shot blocks.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Here is Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 6 points in the quarter.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Pass to Stewart. He dishes it to Thompson. He feeds it to Morris. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Denver. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball, game in and game out. And checking out Memphis, 4.5 games behind.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've got to be a little dissatisfied right now. I mean, they're in pretty good shape, but not up to their normal standards.
Yeah, I agree with that, Clark. I think they were expecting big things this season, and, you know, they're okay. They're in decent shape. But I think they'd like to be a little further up in the standings than where they are right now.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. It's extremely close on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And the Grizzlies with possession here after the missed 3 from Cunningham.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Morris with the ball. He's got 7. Cunningham off the pick from Stewart. Thompson inside the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Morant, yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Now, they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Tipped. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Feeds it to Clark. They get it back. The shot's good from the Beast. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
Thompson, a screen on Rose. Here's Cunningham. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Morant, he's covered by Thompson. Here's the Beast. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Rose kicks to Williams. He passes to the Beast. Backs in. And it's good. The Beast's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And so we conclude the first half. Grizzlies lead by...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now...
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter. We'll have to get going. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And what was most impressive was that his decision-making and shot-taking was very disciplined and efficient. Really an excellent half.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him, and he's not trying to do too much. I love the flow and rhythm he's playing with here.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Now here is Harris after the miss from the Beast. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Kicks to Ivy. Launches a three, and the basket good. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
Here's the Beast. 26 points for him. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Dishes it to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Bogdanovich. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero, or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And Steve, you know, his ability to come in and rattle off 10, 20 points in no time flat, that's a gift and a real asset for any team. Some guys need a while to get going, not him.
The Beast, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Beast's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until they prove they can stop them, I mean, they ought to continue to pound it in low.
Here is Cunningham. Here's the screen. Ivy passes to Stewart. 6 to shoot. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. But they recover it. Ivy and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Pistons now. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Osman. And Jackson with the block. Bastic running. Defended by Ivy. Here's the Beast. Puts up the baby hook. That one rolling around and rims out. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Ivy, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Pistons have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they're right around 74% as a team from the free throw line to this point of the season.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 7.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's the feed to Cunningham. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Lots of room. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Something's starting to click for this team, guys. You can feel it. The three-pointers are dropping. Their offense is flowing.
They've had a great second half from long range.
Here's the Beast. He has 30. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. And you look at the Beast. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
Boy, has he been strong down by the rim, seemingly getting every rebound.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Here's Harris. Off target from three-point range. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Morant defended by Cunningham. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. For Detroit, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Osman, and it's rejected.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's the Beast, and he converts the layup. The Beast's got 33.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter, and just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
And Detroit has possession. 11-point game. Backs him down. No luck. And it's Detroit the other way. Uncovered. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Pass to Giddy. Memphis moving that ball around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Pistons trailed by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Cunningham from beyond the arc. Good. Cunningham's got 5 points so far. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The pass to the Beast. Backing down. Rebound, Detroit. He kicks it to Cunningham. The dish to Morris. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Detroit.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Pass to the Beast. It's rebounded by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He dishes it to Cunningham. He feeds it to Ivy. He passes it to Cunningham. Kicks it to Ivy. Clock at 6. Cunningham. Expanding his range. The shot no good.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Here's the Beast. Lays it up and banks it in. The Beast's got 12 points in just the second half.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Here's Ivy. He's got 11. The shot's good from Bogdanovich.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Memphis leading by 7. Passes it to the Beast. Backs him down. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
feeds it to Hayes. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Fade away. Gets the bucket. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Pass to the Beast. Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Here's Hayes. And he jams it with authority.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Williams kicks to Rose. But they'll get another chance. Clark dishes to Rose. The feed to Williams. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Another strong rebound, just like we've gotten used to seeing from them today.
Yeah, 1 or 2 more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Here's the Beast. He has 38 in the game. Rose kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. There's a screen. And Hayes kicks to Ivy. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
Here's the Beast, averaging 24 points per contest. Goes up low, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Duran, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Both free throws good from the Beast.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Here's Harris. And it's off from 3-point range. Rose kicks to Smart. The Beast, defended by Ivy. Here's the Beast. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Feel the excitement of NBA basketball. Come out and root for your Grizzlies. The Beast, a terrific starring attraction, not to be missed. So get your tickets now. The NBA's Player of the Month is on a tear. Don't miss it.
And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Pistons trail by 11. We've got Bogdanovich, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. He passes to Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pistons. The Grizzlies shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's the Beast. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Stewart's checked in for Memphis. Now, here is Morris. Harris outside. Launches it. Pistons keep it alive.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Ivy. The step back jumper is good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here's Rose. Three-pointer. Smart misses. Here's Bogdanovich. Ivy kicks to Morris. Hits the three-point bomb. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
Here's the Beast. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. First free throw is good.
Well, they're making the defense pay for some of those unnecessary fouls here in the second half. If a team is going to foul you and they won't play defense without fouling you, then make them pay. Cash in from the line.
Here is Cunningham. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Harris. And another 3 for Detroit.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Pass to the Beast. Backing down. The shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Harris outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's the Beast. Hits the jump hook. The Beast's got 47 points.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
There's a good screen. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Roddy grabs the board. Memphis leading by 5. Morant defended by Cunningham. Here's the Beast. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fades back, and that one's good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's the Beast. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Beast's got 9 points now in the quarter. Here's Ivy. Dishes it to Cunningham. Shoots it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Payne defended by Ivy. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. The Beast's got 51.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Off target with his 3. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Payne gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And what I like about him, he needs very little time to get his shot off. If he has just a bit of room, that's all it takes. In a catch-and-shoot situation, he's going to let it fly.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
Jackson up top. Detroit with the rebound. Ivy's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
And the pass to the Beast. The shake. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
The Pistons making a change here. Both free throws good from the Beast. And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 4. Here's Ivy to the paint. Pass to Cunningham. Tries a 3. That's good. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Pass to the Beast. Backing him down. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So important in the fourth quarter to make shots. He's 5 for 7, really answering the bell.
Here is Cunningham. He kicks it to Ivy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Pass to Roddy. Here's the Beast, guarded by Harris. Here's the Beast. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That's good from the Beast. Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from the Beast. Pistons trail by 3. Now the dish to Ivy. He feeds it to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pit from Stewart to tie it up. And another 3 for Detroit.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Passes to the Beast. Defended by Bogdanovich. Here's the Beast. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense. Pistons shooting here, about 46% for the game. He dishes it to Ivy to take the lead. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's the 3. Here's the Beast. It's rebounded by Stewart.
Well, he was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Harris kicks to Cunningham. The pass to Stewart. Crafty move. Another shot. Here's Morant. And another miss by Memphis. The Pistons shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. Here is Cunningham. Kicks it to Harris. Feeds it to Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Morant. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now the feed to Cunningham. He passes to Ivy. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Down low, here's the Beast. It falls!
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, very gutsy there. What more can you say? He got it done at the best time.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the tray.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
And they've got to score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste at all. Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra.
Nuggets fans, get on up for one of the most beloved mascots in the NBA. We got Rocky the Mountain Lion on the court right now. Give it up.
It's got to be a great feeling setting the team record for points tonight. How does it feel to achieve such an accomplishment?
It's something to be proud of for sure. To be up there at the top of the list of some pretty impressive players that have been here before me is a great honor. I never really thought of myself as being in that class. Now I just hope I can stay hot and turn that into some wins for this team.